Hey, good evening. I'm really happy to have you here. My name is Daniel. I was a professional opera singer and beatboxer, and tonight we're going to be listening to Wing and Hiss perform Objet. So, this was a piece that I actually heard when it came out a year ago, and I don't really remember the groove, I don't really remember the flow or the technicalities of it, but I've seen this actually come up on a bunch of different beatbox reaction channels, and honestly, I haven't watched them yet because I was thinking about it, and honestly, I was thinking this could be a really good opportunity for me just to jump back into this kind of music, this kind of flow and groove. I remember I digged the flow and groove. I just don't remember what it was or any of the technicalities or things like that. So I figured I might as well just make a video about it because this is pretty much gonna feel like a first time listen all over again. So I'm ready for this. I hope you guys are ready for this. So let's just jump into it. Oh, what is that? Ugh. Nice harmonies. Oh! Oh, it's like I'm floating. Ah! That tag team! Ah! Oh, nice. Ah! Oh!
Bring it back.
Oh my gosh. Ah. Oh, that snare. Dude, it's just so groovy. But even more than that, this tag team they have, just interchanging between the two of them the same sounds, whether it's just a really crisp snare or even just an inward K. There's just so much happening in between the two, and their combinations are they sound like a legitimate tag team. Not to say that they aren't, but for those that don't know, Wing and Hellcat are the tag team primary duo. They make Jackpot. They've competed in numerous grand beatbox battles. So the fact that he and Hiss are just able to sync up and just execute something like this, execute this kind of groove, and you get both of their bread and butters here. You get Hiss's trumpet and his unique style, his signature style for that trumpet, and you just have Wing's inward bass with his crisp technicality and his variety of snares that just, oh, chef's kiss, dude. Oh man, I want to pick this apart a little bit more, so let's jump into the analysis. Oh, it's just so clean in that beginning. You have Wing just providing that simple melody, and Hiss really creating that strong tongue drop. It's there's a variety of ways that one is able to make that sound. In the way that Hiss is directly doing it, he's just raising his tongue up and letting it crash into his mandible, where you create that kind of sound. Another way that you can create a similar sound to that, not exactly that kind of sound, is just flicking it off of your upper lip and then just shaping that a little bit. It's just really, really crisp in the beginning, especially when Wing starts adding his fills beyond the melody. Like, let's listen to this again. Ah. Yeah, and just pay attention to how they're both breathing together. This is huge, not just in beatboxing, but in singing as well, especially for singing, where if you guys are listening to an opera or listening to even a recital, when a person is executing a piece, that's not just because they practiced the piece and learned all of the notes. It's because they spent time with the piece, not necessarily just singing it until they got it, but sitting down with the piece, notating where to breathe, how much breath to take in, what kind of dynamic they're going to execute on a particular phrase, how they're going to emotionally express that phrase, and how much breath that phrase is going to require in order to make it to the end of the phrase to come up to the next point to breathe. If they don't think that they can make it all the way to the end of a phrase where they would want to breathe again, then they'll have to find some place in the middle to do a rapid or a quick breath. And it's so, so nice to see beatboxers utilizing this as well. Them sitting down saying, this is where we're going to breathe. This is where we're going to execute these harmonies and these particular back and forths of sound. It's just impeccable. Oh, it just feels like you're floating, dude. Oh, and those hi-hats. Ah, yeah, dude. Just listen to this back and forth. It's crazy. Ah, especially on those snares. Even the breaths have a role to play in the sound. Like, listen to how Wing does that breath in. Ah, yeah. Oh, crazy. And this is so amazing right here. And the reason it's amazing isn't just because of these really simple harmonies they're making, but you have Wing creating this more internalized, more closer to a hum, where the sound is more being resonated in his chest but coming through his nose, where you have hiss creating a more open sound, a more hollow sound, still making sure that the sound comes through the center of his mask, but allowing the breath to come through his lips, and just having those two contrasting sounds while still making the notes exactly where they need to be in order to create the harmonies, but creating two different effects. That's really, really nice right there. Yeah, and the K is so nice. Just a simple outward K snare. Oh, so simple, so perfect for this groove. Yeah, nice accent. Oh my gosh, that snare. It's just, again, just a simple PF snare. But Wing just makes it so clean. It's so groovy, dude. Oh, and just the way that S just leads into the next cadence. Ah, I love that so much. And his fills are always wonderful, crisp, technical, but just flow so naturally with the groove. And just it leads into a lip roll. Ah, dude, it's just so incredible. Like, obviously, I'm not doing the same combination that Wing is doing here, but just to give an idea of it, it's just so crisp and and it just flows. I know I'm repeating the same point, but people don't realize how crazy it is to have this complexity sound so natural in the groove that they're making. It's amazing.
Bring it back.
Ah, that silence was deafening. Ah, dude, it's just so clean. So clean. Ah! Yeah, that was just one breath until they breathed in with that last sound, and the sound just felt natural. It's just so smooth. Yeah. Hiss's synth right here, it sounds just like a synth. It's mind-blowing how real this sounds, or how close it sounds to the real thing. It's... oh my gosh. Yeah, and I was commenting before on the snare. I love it. There's just so much breath in it, and it flows outward, creating this airy kind of wandery, floaty kind of sensation. but we are still grounded by the groove, by the foundations of the beat, of the kick drum and the snare. It's the contrast, man. I'm having such a hard time expressing my felicity. They're just so dazzling. Just the groove, the vibes, the feelings, the technicality, the syncopation, the composition and arrangement, the execution. It's just exactly what you want out of these two expert beatboxers. It's just wonderful, man. Wing, Hiss, great job, guys. This was... This was a vibe, and it was just brilliantly executed. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If y'all liked it, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you didn't like it, please leave a dislike and let me know why in the comments. I do read all of the comments, even if I may not heart or reply to them, so please know your comments do not go unnoticed. I want to take this time to appreciate all of you for being here watching these videos. It really does mean a lot to me, so thank you so much. And I can't wait to see all of you in the next video. Have a great rest of your evening, everyone.